babes, welcome to season 3 of Zavan's Angle. I'm your host Zavan, and I'm super excited. As usual, we're going to have an amazing time today. Just sit tight, relax, and let's have fun. Do not forget, the most important thing you can do today is for you to go and subscribe to my channel. So take a break and just subscribe, pause and just go and subscribe, like my videos, share, comment. Okay, comment. We are here for it. We're here for everything you would offer us, and we're here to offer you more than you would offer us. Take a guess for this season 3. You know what is coming back. Topic of the day is back, and it's back to stay. I have topics on a lot of things that men and women can relate to. Trust me, and you do not want to sleep on us. Let's get into it. How to love yourself. How am I going to love myself so much? That's our topic of the day. Very straight to the point today. Now, I'm not coming from wherever you think I would come from. I'm coming from, obviously, Zavan's angle can never be predicted. We are coming from the part where I would say love thy neighbor as yourself. I'm a lover of God and a proud Christian. People would hurt you every day. The same thing is happening to someone else where someone is hurting them. Do not be extremely sensitive. I'm a sensitive person, so I've had it very tough. It's okay to be sensitive, but one thing I'm just going to tell you is that you just have to let it go. How are you going to love your neighbor? It's not just like when you see someone always smiling. That's one thing you should do. But I'm even talking about that your neighbor, the MDW, modern day witchcraft, manipulation, wickedness, and pretenders. You know, there will be people that will come up to you and do all sorts of things. You just have to calm down, focus on yourself, focusing on your happiness. You won't have so much time to think about like what someone said to someone. The person is not ready to communicate with you. That person is not for you. You have to take risks. You have to have fun. You have to live the life. You have to live love. Okay, you have to have so much fun. Now it's the Valentine week. It's the lovers week, and obviously it's a good topic we're talking about here. Out there, have fun, meet people. Just grind and dine and chill. I know sometimes for some people it might be tough, but it's okay. Do not let someone hurt you and then you hold this malice against person and then you're at the end of the day you're hurting yourself. It's okay to see them and be like, okay, I'm going to protect my energy and I'm not going to talk to you so much and tell them, oh, you did this to me and I don't feel comfortable like this, and the person keeps doing the same thing. You just shift. Keep the person in one side, limit your energy. Do not go and keep malice the person. That's one way to love yourself. Do not put the person to heart. Try to progress, try to move forward, try to do things you love that can bring money to you. Who doesn't love money? If you have money, why are you sad? I mean, God has blessed us with good health, okay? So let's just have fun, relax. It's a new year. Zavan is here to stay with season 3. So guys, what's not to be happy about? What's not to love? When you're sad, just come and watch our channel, okay? That love yourself, starting from loving everyone beside you. Share happiness, okay? Go to someone, say hi, how you doing? And just smile with this person. I'm not saying go and meet one guy as a lady and then smile with him and take him home. You shouldn't just see someone random and then think you're already in love. I did a lot of hand gestures today. I'm super pumped for season 3 and I hope you are. Now, loving yourself, what we're talking about, the real talk. We're talking about the angle of a girl that doesn't love herself, honey. But now she's so in love with herself and I'm living for it. Don't mind me. I'm just happy for this love week. I love Valentine's week. I feel like Valentine's is like one of my favorites, even if I'm single. But this is like 2 days later. Don't worry, I didn't get gift, but I just went out for like dinner with my friends, and yeah, it's just loving myself. This is a warning to my guy, like in future. Do not say you don't take Valentine's Day serious. Every day is Valentine's. Every day is not Valentine's, okay? There is a special day for it. I might be very special to you. You're already special to me. Make it extra special. Do not joke with, let's move on. This is not about me. Zavan Zango is not about me. It's about me, actually. But let's move on. Now, let's go to the real talk. So, someone came up to me and told me, now, why don't you want the guys to like come and share their own story? It's always the babe sharing their story. No guy has come to me to share their story. But I actually enjoyed the babe story, and I have a lot of stories from these babes. In real talk, men can learn, women can learn, everybody can learn from the real talk. Some words that are coming up, oh, this is what can happen in this kind of thing. I'm not going to put myself in this situation. How am I going to avoid this situation? Let's just go into what we have for today so you get what I'm talking about. Open your ears, okay? This lovely lady, she's doing exercise. She does this like morning exercises, evening exercises. She just walks out and tries to like keep fit. Now, in one of these occasions, someone walks up to her and tells her, hey, how are you doing? You're so pretty. Can I have your number? Packed to like speak to her. And she's like, oh, I don't think. It's like, come on, just give me your number. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to have your number. And this is like a safe space. So I live in this. I say, don't worry, I'm not here for any funny business. Now she gives her number and they're talking. She found out he's in the army, one of those big posts. Everything is going well. He opens the door for her to come out of the car. Everything started on like, well, it was okay. They're okay. They're having fun. It got to like, this was not even too long in everything. Just after like them seeing each other consecutively for like 2 weeks plus. And then there was something that came up and they're discussing. Then he grabs her hand and he was like, I will. And then she said that pain, like the pain in her hand, she felt it for like a week. Why would he say that kind of thing to me? Like, it's not funny. Why would a man actually speak to me that way? But she tries to like let this thing go. Eventually, her job moved her to a different location. The life of the party city in Nigeria, Lagos. He has a house in the same city. He's like, no, I want to keep it to myself. If you go there, you're going to be spoiled. You're going to be loose. He's even talking to me like this to trust me enough. I'm supposed to be your girlfriend at this point. Like they've been going on for a while. He's like, you're going to be so cheap. You're going to be a SLEUT. Their relationship started declining. It wasn't too serious because she's like, am I going to do this new posting because of a man that's insecure? All this while they're doing the physical love thing in this their newfound love, and now he's showing controlling vibes like, no, stay here, don't go there. But you're not telling her how you're going to help her, how you're going to give her a better job. I told you he has a house in the same Lagos. He has a house in PH, you know, different locations. He was actually like wealthy enough. He said maltreating her. He's like, she's like, I'm not even in this type of relationship like anything too financial. It's not like I'm having like so much money from you or anything. I'm trying to love you. I'm trying to know you. I'm trying to understand you. Now she goes to his house before she moves to the new city she's going to. There was this program going on. She's like, she brought up her phone to start videoing like the TV, like, oh, like maybe to post on Snapchat or something, I don't know. And he starts yelling, why are you videoing? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And she's like, I don't understand. Am I doing something wrong? He said, even if I don't want to show in your videos. Now he comes and starts screaming on that same day that she was searching his house, looking for what? She's like, I wasn't searching your house. She's like, you were actually searching my house. Never do that. Are you a thief? Bro, like this is not like maltreating. Like, how do you love yourself and you let yourself experience like things like this in a relationship? I asked her, is this like a proper relationship? She's like, they were sort of doing stuff together. I'm like, okay, so you're not even sure it was a proper relationship and you allowed him to like do you this way. All this while she's like responding calmly and he's like coming on her. Now I asked this lady, did you actually like search yourself? She said, I actually searched this stuff. I said, what were you looking for? She said, I didn't steal anything. I was just looking for his age because he had refused to tell me his age. Did he have a camera somewhere to watch her? He wasn't young like her age mates, but he wasn't so old. But she's like, you're not even like my sugar daddy because you don't give me any sugar. You don't even give me salt because salt can even make your food tasty. But like, you don't give me anything and you're not like anything to me. Like, you just give me like peanuts, transport, like things I don't even like exactly need. Like, you're not even doing like something too extra for me to even like treat me this way. Now she goes to Lagos and he comes frequently because of her, and then they're like hanging out, they are seeing each other, you know, he's popping champagne. She said at this point he changed. He was no longer the person that she knew. He wasn't that whole loving, opening door for her, treating her like an angel. The physical activity, that is when she realized that he had changed. I said, I don't understand. She said, in physical love, things he was doing hold her like on the neck, force. Like it was just weird and things like that. She was just shocked. But let's move on. Now he did something to her. You wanted her to like turn to the back and you tried to use the back. And she did not want it. So she starts saying, no, 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 don't, and tries to like move. But you hold her down and you do it to her. That's how do you love yourself? Like there's some warning signs. You let yourself get to that stage. Oh my God. Basically, we're just talking about how to love yourself. How am I going to love myself? How do I love myself and allow myself to be treated the way I do not want to be treated? They get to a point where they know like there are other people involved in this their thing. It's not just them. She was seeing someone else in talking stage with someone, also seeing someone. But after some months, they tried to talk and they were in the same city at that point. Total different city. She was there for something work related. Now she goes to his place. She even does house chores for him that day. So this other person calls and then she goes to the bathroom to pick that call. I was on a friendly level. She wasn't in a serious thing with someone, like she was just in a talking stage. So it's not like a cheating vibe. So she goes to the bathroom to like talk to this person, like because she knows the kind of person she's in the house with. So he comes to the restroom and starts screaming at her again. What are you doing here? Oh, you're making call, right? You're talking to another man in my house. I know she was talking, but for someone that you're also seeing someone, she respects you and goes to the bathroom to make this call, and then you follow her all the way. Anyways, I just feel like before you even like be with someone new, you should have left the old one. So I'm not even totally blaming him for this one. Girl, thank you for being honest with your story, but it's a lot of things she didn't do right, a lot of things he didn't do right. Now she continues this whole thing like, why are you not leaving this relationship? She's like, oh, she wants to leave, she wanted to leave, but it's not easy for her to leave, like when she's like lonely and things like that. She just feels okay and she knows like the world is somehow, she just wants to be with people that she's safe with, that she knows. Instead of meeting new people, you don't know how this new person is, you don't want to fall into the wrong hands. Is that excuse enough? Like, just let me know in the comment section. Like, I don't think the excuse is like good enough, but that was her reason. Like, it's nothing serious, but just be there. She got a promotion again, and this time around they had to move her back. This was after like years. They're not together like all year round, but they see once in a while, and then they didn't see for like a year or so. Let's see. So she goes to his house as usual, they have drinks, they talk. Now it was time to go to the room. She told him like, I don't think I can do it though. I don't think, I'm not feeling it. I don't feel like I want to do anything with you anymore. Like she had to get to a point where something inside her, it wasn't a thing of like, oh, I'm leaving you behind. So the thing of, you've destroyed something and I don't feel it. I don't feel good towards even like some other men in these areas. Like you have to get to that point in your life. They actually end up going to his bed. She's lying on, oh, Zavan, I was as stiff as a wood. I was just there. And he couldn't even do anything. Like he melted. Like it was so bad. Like she didn't even know that it would get to that point. She even thought like maybe something would have happened, but something just inside her could not just wake up anymore. Would you let yourself get to that point in your life before you realize that this person is no good for you? Please do not let yourself get to that point. So he keeps calling her after them. She doesn't really like reply. That's the end of their whole relationship. But I'm just going to end it up with love yourself. How am I going to love myself? You have to take risk. You do not need to be extremely sensitive. You have to try your best. You might be a sensitive person, but you have to try your best to control it. Okay? You have to share happiness to other people and do so much more. Still, you have to protect your energy, but not by keeping malice. Say hi and keep them far away, limit it. And when you see and someone is treating you badly, don't let the person stand your ground. Tell the person, no, you can't treat me this way, and walk away. I'm done with that. It's season 3, and I'm here to share love. All the days in this month till the end is Valentine's Day from me to you, because Zavan said so. So have so much fun. Just treat yourself to a nice meal. Go out on your own, chill, try the latest restaurants. DM me, I can tell you the latest one in your town, even if I've never been there. Trust me on that. Wherever in the world, just let me know. Have fun, chill, do stuff. Don't let anything let you down. It might be hard. I know I'm hearing a lot of, finance this year is looking somehow, but it's all right. You're going to be okay. Don't forget, you're not in this alone. You just have to pick yourself up. Don't think about anything negative to yourself. Think only good things to yourself. Good vibes only. I'm done and I'm out of here. See you same time next week. As you've noticed already, we just posted on Sunday. So we're trying to change the day from Wednesday to Sunday. Let's see how that will work. But we might come back to Wednesday because Wednesday is actually my favorite day of the week. But we just want to give you enough time after Sunday, church, praying, anyone you do, just believe in God. I pray you believe in the name Jesus, because Jesus has moved for me a lot of times. He has done so many wonderful things for me. Last year was so good for me. So just relax, have fun, subscribe to my channel. That's another way of having fun. That's another way of loving yourself. Bye guys.